Hey there, Toons, Melville here with another video. This is more of a rant about Toons that claim to be Ubers. Now, a lot of Toons that are not Ubers claim to be Ubers just so stronger Toons could invite them to their boarding group or be friends with them. Well, it tricks on them because stronger Toons know to check their gags, and that's why most of them get rejected. Now, some Ubers that say they are Ubers are actually Ubers, as weird as that sounds, and strong Toons see that and they invite them sometimes they don't. I don't know why, but to be an Uber you must have low laugh and high gags. If you have 15 laugh and your highest gag is a level 4 throw, you're not an Uber. If you're 15 laugh Toon and your highest gag is the wedding cake, then yes, you are an Uber. Now, the gag tracks for Ubers. 15 laugh Ubers that want to stay 15 laugh Ubers only have 2 tracks, that's throw and squirt, and they usually max those before moving on to the third gag track, which they usually pick is sound. The reasons could vary. Then they usually max out that gag, which would be sound for most Ubers. Usually stop there so they don't cross the borderline from being an Uber to being a regular Toon with just really high gags. Now, there are some Ubers out there that are quite mean. Little Cheddar shared an experience where he was about to VP and an Uber came up to him and called him a noob. He had 104 health at the time, and he had all maxed gags. He was not no noob, coming from the mouth of a Toon that was like 23 health and didn't have all their gags maxed and only throw max. Little Cheddar isn't no noob, so I don't know what this Uber was talking about. But there are a lot of nice Ubers out there that will, well, be nice, I guess. Now back to the point about Toons claiming to be Ubers. You'll find these Toons everywhere. They're just desperate to get a friend or get invited to a boarding group. And some of these Toons even say they're an Uber in training, which I can believe that. But why are you going into VPs or 5-story buildings if you're a Uber in training? You're supposed to be training on the streets, battling cogs on the streets, or doing smaller buildings, or running a factory with your friends. Not bothering other Toons saying you're an Uber just to get invited when you're not an Uber. If you have those low gags, you're of no help to your teammates. And you'd probably go sad, okay? I am not pulling any punches here. I'm smacking down on Toons that claim to be Ubers that are not. I was able to come across a Toon that claimed to be an Uber that was not. So let's roll the footage of that. Okay, we join Rocky Shore's Toon in the Cellbot lobby. Now, he sent me this video because he found footage of a Toon claiming to have good gags. Now, this Toon isn't claiming to be an Uber, but he's trying to get a boarding group, so talking to Rocky Shore's Toon, since he is a Hollywood, saying you have good gags is what most Toons like that do. Now, first off, he only has 14 of his 51 health. Why does he think Hollywood would invite him? And there he goes again saying I have good gags, which it shows that he has alright gags. His highest gag is a level 5 cream pie. Not bad, but not as good as you need for the VP, and that's what Rocky Shore's Toon says. And also he needs a tune-up, and coming into battle without all your laugh, something I already told you guys not to do. Now, after that they continue going back and forth. That's where the footage ends. Now that's it for this episode, Toons. I'll see you next time.